Welcome to Mobi. Today we are going to look at mobi.Dispatch. Mobi.Dispatch software manages the workday real time to help you with the same day scheduling changes. By predicting late jobs and service issues, you can solve problems ahead of time and keep customers satisfied. When new orders crop up and route assignments are necessary, how do you ensure the fastest response at the lowest cost to your business? Well, mobi.Dispatch is your answer. The less time your drivers spend on the road reacting to last-minute changes that send them all over town, the more customers they can service and do a better job for them. Our patented technology guides your call center through the scheduling changes to ensure the right driver gets to the right customer at the right time with the right equipment at the best cost. Well, enough talking about the product. Let's see how the product actually works by clicking on the dispatch icon on the lower left-hand side of the screen. Upon logging into the application, you will be presented with a screen that prompts you to select the level or branch within the organization that you would like to begin dispatching. For today's example, let's choose the Austin route and click the button Dispatch. You will see that today's plan for Austin is displayed, and the first driver's route is shown on the map. You will also notice that immediately below the map, there is a summary of the work to be done for the day. You will see the total routes, total number of jobs that are scheduled, how many late jobs are scheduled or have occurred already, the planned on-site time for all the combined routes, as well as travel time, total time, distance, and how much overtime is to be expected for the day. This overview provides the dispatcher a quick look at all the work that should be accomplished for the Austin route today. Directly below the summary, we will see the first driver's route information displayed. You will see the driver's name, a linear schedule for the day, as well as the order of customer stops that are currently scheduled. Also in the driver's route area, you will see the customer's names, addresses, time windows, scheduled arrival time, duration, and distance. As the day progresses, each stop will have a status indicator displayed showing whether the job is pending, incomplete, in progress, canceled, or completed. If you look back up at the map, you will also see a vehicle icon that's updated on the map in real time. This feature is useful if a customer calls in and you're looking for the closest driver to the customer. It's also useful when predicting the time a driver should arrive if a customer calls and asks where the driver is at. The mobi.Dispatch solution allows you the capability to move the order of driver stops as well if a customer calls in and is running late for their appointment. This can be accomplished by simply clicking on the pencil icon on the far-hand right of any stop. Let's click on the pencil icon for 5201 Burnett Road, Austin, Texas, 78756 now. A screen will now be displayed with the driver's name and allow you to change the order of any stop. If you run into a problem where the driver is spending too much time at a customer location, or for some reason you need to move a particular customer stop to a new route, you can make that change here as well by clicking on the drop-down under the driver's name. Let's move this job from Frank Akers, stop 1, to another driver. And let's change the stop order from stop 1 to stop 3. Once we click apply, we've successfully moved this job from Frank Akers, stop 1, to Wayne Lake, stop number 3. Let's click apply now. You will now see that the plan is updated accordingly. Maybe while the day is progressing, a prior customer calls in and needs immediate service. mobi.Dispatch can handle this situation too by choosing the Add Visit button at the bottom left-hand portion of the screen. Let's click on that now. The Add Visit screen will now appear. As you type in the POI name, if the customer has been previously serviced and is in the Mobi resource application, the autocomplete functionality will allow you to click on a customer's name while you are typing and will autocomplete the address for you as well. Let's enter in a POI now. And let's set a time window of 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. with a duration of 15 minutes. Next, we click on the Add Visit button, and this visit will be added to our system. If you are entering a brand new customer, then once added to the plan, this POI will also be saved to the Mobi resource module for future use. We now see the new visit we added displayed under the Unassigned Jobs area in mobi.Dispatch. To assign this visit to a route, we can click on the pencil icon on the far right-hand side of the screen. Then we can choose a driver and a stop number. Upon clicking Apply, this adds the stop of the Austin office to Frank Akers as his first stop. Let's click Apply now. If you see that there are too many unassigned jobs for the routes to cover, you may need to call in an additional driver to handle all of the unassigned jobs. This can be accomplished by adding a new route to the plan. Let's do this now by clicking on the Add Route button in the lower left-hand side of the screen. We can now select any one of the drivers previously added in the Mobi resource application to cover these additional jobs. Upon clicking Apply, you will see that the new plan is updated and the new driver's information is entered into mobi.Dispatch. Upon clicking Apply, you will see that the plan is updated and the new driver, Eric Horton's information is entered into mobi.Dispatch. This new driver is now able to have jobs assigned to him. Before we wrap up this training session, let's scroll back up to the top of the screen and see how our drivers are doing in the map. If we click on a marker icon next to any of the routes, you will see their information is displayed on the map. Let's click on Wayne Lakes. This can be a quick reference to see visually where a driver's stops are for the day, what progress the driver is making, and where drivers overlap one another's routes. As with all Mobi maps, there are zoom controls by using the scroll wheel of your mouse or by clicking in the left-hand side of the screen where the zoom selection tool is located. Above the zoom tool, you will have the ability to click and drag the people icon to the map. This option will show you a street view of the map so you can see what the driver is looking at while driving down the road. Let's look at the street view now for stop number 10. To leave the street view, you click on the X in the upper right-hand corner. Finally, in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, there is an option to change the map to a satellite view if that's what's preferred. As you can see, mobi.Dispatch is a real-time solution that shows the dispatcher where each of their drivers are, shows the status of each visit, allows the dispatcher to move the visit to another place in the schedule or even to another driver. mobi.Dispatch also allows the dispatcher to add additional unplanned customer visits to the plan as well, as even add additional routes on the fly if necessary. No matter what industry you're in, mobi.Dispatch features are designed to help you meet and surpass your most challenging dispatching requirements. When urgent is part of your daily routine, you need a solution that keeps you ahead of the rapid change. mobi.Dispatch uses real-time GPS data to pinpoint your field resources on a map. If a driver appears to be falling behind schedule, mobi.Dispatch alerts your dispatchers in advance. The early warning system allows dispatchers to be proactive, planning new routes with confidence. With Mobi's dispatch software, you can detect when a tech has downtime or when a driver is available to make another delivery so that you can keep an eye on driver overtime. We'll get your business back on track with cost-effective recommendations. Thank you for your time to review our training session now. For further information, please contact our support team at support@mobicorp.com. Thank you and have a wonderful day.